Hey everyone, this is Rascal, and welcome to part 6 of the LP of Mobile Suit Gundam Side Stories, this Zeon playthrough. Okay, you know what? The last part I made a lot of mistakes. And the last two parts I should say I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm going to try and rectify this. I can't have an excuse because there are no excuses for this. Well, sort of. You see, unlike Gundam's expanded universe, yes, I know that's a term used by Star Wars, which is where I'm going with the example. Star Wars universe, I have little to no knowledge of the expanded universe, and that's one reason. The second reason is I was a complete and utter moron and did not do any research on this game before recording it both times. Yes, I completely was a dumbass and did not record anything. Now I believe it was in part I want to say 4, but I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it was part 5. Yeah, part 5. We were introduced to a mobile suit that I called something else. That was not the Blue Destiny. That was the Pale Rider. Now, I believe there is a huge difference between the two. So, I'm going to check up here on on Mobile Suit Gundam Wiki and on mahq.net these mobile suits. So, side stories. Now, in this mission is after we ran away, I believe, from Jaburo, we're being chased pretty much. So here we go. This is the Pale Rider's full name is called the RX-0PR, so Pale Rider. It holds something called the Hades program. I called it the exam program, but it's something called the Hades program. It's called the Hyper Animosity Detect Estimate System. Really? Animosity? Anyways, I believe the Hades program, now I'm gonna... I believe that the Hades and exam program both are the exact same thing. The difference between the two though is that I believe the Hades system is a less not effective, but a less stressful system. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about the mission because this whole mission is just fight your way through these enemy forces. Yeah, like I said before, all these missions are pretty much the same thing. Yeah. Technically this game is based off the Missing Link manga series also. So if you've read those series, it's the same thing pretty much. I want to know what the goddamn system is, not the mobile suit. Alright. Okay. I think it's the base to the Psychomu system which Zeon developed, but it might be utilized by new types. No. Yeah, I'm trying to actually. Yeah, so it's the Hades, the exam program, and the Psycho Frame and the NTD system are all pretty much the same thing. The difference is, I believe that there we go. I found them. Is that the Earth Federation created the exam and Hades program to, I believe, combat originally a similar to our computer, except that it's using the soul of the new type embedded into the system. Yeah, so the exam program has a soul of a person of a new type in it. Weird. And could not be controlled by the pilot with sometimes fatal results. Yeah. The time limit was 5 minutes. So yeah, I believe though the Hades system is which seems to be similar to earlier developed exam system by I guess new type lab with the data requested from someone Regarding the exam system, as the exam system, the Hades temporarily increases the equipment mobile suit's performance along with the increased reaction times to the pilot. Straightening the pilot's ability to is done by forcibly increasing the speeding up of the the neural link system of the pilot's brain. Yeah, I'm not going to read off a goddamn word like that. This process, however, leads to side effects that gradually memory loss, akin to the exam system, aggression, tendency to go berserk. The Hades can activate without the pilot's consent and detect threats, regardless of it being an ally or foe. When under the influence of the system, the mobile suit's visor glows red and all of its exhaust vents glow yellow. So yeah, both of these systems, if you want, are I want to say base to the Psychomu system. But the thing is that the Psychomu system didn't make the pilot go utterly goddamn insane. So yeah, there was a difference between the two. The thing is that I had to go read that up. Yeah, it's not hard for me to do research, nor would it be hard. Yeah, this is annoying. Yeah, I thought I was dead right here. No, I was screwed right here. Yeah, I love doing that, descending and just... Yeah, this whole thing is a goddamn gauntlet of enemy forces. Oh, we're done. Anyways, yeah. Unlike, say, something like Star Wars, which I have tons of book to read to explain the expanded universe both before and after the movies, Gundam, I don't have that ability. The reason I say I don't have that ability is most of these books are in Japan only. And that is enough alone to piss me off, because I would buy these books. They would be on my shelves right now if they would be here in North America. And the only way I can get these resources is if I go look up on the internet. And as all of you know, translation errors are quite common. I mean, even when translating from something from English into Japanese, they have done mistakes. And, people are people. They're always going to make mistakes. That's normal. And I don't mind watching, reading something that was translated or subbed or dubbed or whatever. As we all know, everyone makes mistakes. But the thing is that with information like this, finding reliable sources, even going to, mmhq.net and the wiki, you could still have faults. Now, what I just stated, is it true or false? And I don't want to mix up this information with you guys, so yes, I should have done my research and made more of a contribution to it to explain what these two are and what they do and what's the difference between them. But again, that was my own stupid fault. I never decided to go do research, which is something I usually rarely do, especially for games like are Japanese only. I did it for Macross 30, so why didn't I do it for Gundam? Because I was stupid. And I kind of rushed this because I kind of wanted something again on my channel going again. And I shouldn't have done that. So that is my apology, that I should have done my research. I should have double checked my information before continuing this LP. So I can give you guys correct information rather than just wild guesses. So yes, I apologize for being a dumbass. I'm not going to deny that. What I'm hoping is that you guys can forgive me and understand where I'm coming from. Yes, I should have done better, but I didn't do it. So it's all up to you guys to whether to forgive me or not. Hope you guys do and understand my point of view at least. So this mission here is where it gets, again, interesting in the story. The reason I say it gets interesting is that we have Federation forces attacking Federation forces. So this is part of the story no matter what. This again is when you meet either team in this mission. If you're playing as Zeon, the Marcosius, you'll meet the Slave Wraith. If you're playing as Slave Wraith, you'll meet the Marcosius, which is a, you know, this is where the story unites, you know. Oh, whoa, where are you? Okay, there you are. Yeah, this is actually pretty easy, this part of the mission. Now, all you need to do is finish off the mobile suits and target, and go up to there. So yeah. I do love that gun tank though, that unique gun tank. I do like it. It's a more heavy based, not gun tank, gun cannon. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, they're surrounded. This happens also in this cutscene is exact word for word, scene for scene, and even the Slave Wraith playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, they want to destroy these mobile suits, obviously, because, you know, they attack Zeon forces. But, you know, the Air Force's mobile suits were, some reason, attacking them. Yeah, also, the GM, beam guns, the spray rifles, I believe they're called, are actually technically weak. I made that other mistake that why didn't that destroy a Zeon mobile suit right away? It's because they're weak. Now, this part of the mission is easy. If you are playing as either side, you have a character with a long-range weapon, a heavy-duty weapon. One is a gun tank, and the other is Limero with his goddamn cannon. Use those to hit the mobile suits from far away. And when you get the chance, use the with a Limerio, I believe it's called. I'm not 100% sure. Using the SP attack for his gun, you can lock onto enemy targets, multiple of them, which I don't know why I'm not doing. Ow! God damn it! Yeah, there are gun cannons, I believe, and GMs with rocket launchers. So do be careful. As you can see, I just see that rocket coming right at me. Yeah, so what I should be doing is using the multi-target of, there, come on, the SP, but I'm not doing it. There it is, yeah. This SP attack right here. It is actually a very good multi-target lock-on. And if you guys can actually hit the enemy mobile suits, because, you know, your allies can be in a goddamn freaking way. Wow, that... So I decided to switch at the last minute just to, you know, look more of a bad... Play as the, technically I believe, the main character of the story. So yeah. Both of these forces are now allies. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So this is the more interesting of the missions. Now, if you guys remember, I said the missions get gradually harder and harder. Well, what I should say is that it spikes up, then goes to an easy mission. Goes to a difficult mission, goes to an easy mission. Then a few, you know, sometimes I say easy, but a medium difficult mission. And then the next part, which is when we'll begin the next mission also, can be pretty damn hard. So yeah, this pilot here, Travis of the mobile suit, knows this kid's mother somehow. Which, you don't need to be surprised, really. Don't forget, there was never really hatred between the Zeon and Earth forces until the war really started. And I could understand that point of view. So yeah. Anyways, this part's going to end, so join me next time as we begin the next mission, which I believe, in my opinion, is one of the more difficult missions for either team. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you, have a good day or night, and take care, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to see you guys next part.